The 6th from Mohawk Racetrack, the Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final. And they're off and trotting. Yankee PACO watching him. He's not fastest on the outside. That honor going to Shellmark Burt. Tight to the inside came Elegant Supreme. Leaving to be near the lead is In a Nutshell into the top trio. Image of Speed trying to wedge in from 4th. Tracks floated up on the outside from 5th. Westgate Dragon kept 6 to the outside to the flank of Ship's Pinnacle from 7th. Yankee PACO in heavy traffic to the rear of the field. Second from last leaving was Crown Land, then Sacre Bleu, and off stride taken out of harm's way Shellmark Burt. The opening quarter achieved in 28 2/5. The leader into the back stretches, Elegant Supreme, under attack from the parked out Tracks and Clay Moss trotting to the lead. Moving up on the outside is Westgate Dragon, now to challenge. Elegant Supreme has surrendered the lead, and In a Nutshell is right there in 4th. Now here's Yankee PACO moving up into the top 5, but has been out all the way. Image of Speed is 6th along the inside, 7th in to Ship's Pinnacle, then Crown Land, and the gapped out trailer Shellmark Burt. Sacre Blues out of contention, 57 2. They made the half. Tracks the leader on Elegant Supreme into the final turn. Westgate Dragon is hung 3rd to the outside. In a Nutshell is 4th. Yankee PACO will have to go 3 deep from 5th if he wants to try to get near the leaders. Image of Speed is 6th on the inside. Moving back in 7th was Crown Land. Ship's Pinnacle is 8th, and out of contention are Shellmark Burt and Sacre Bleu. Tracks is the head stretch leader. Here comes Yankee PACO from a wide and 3 wide trip off that final turn. In a Nutshell was off stride. Elegant Supreme back in the pocket. They passed 3/4 in 1:26 and 1, and look at the trip. Yankee PACO's going. He's been parked every step, and he's coming to the deep stretch lead, and Trevor Ritchie has him moving off on the field with no urging. What a championship performance to win the 2000 Super Final. Yankee PACO earned it. He defeated Tracks and Ship's Pinnacle. Elegant Supreme 4th, 156 2. Yankee PACO goes into the record books.
Time to head to the winner's circle. There's a look at Yankee PACO, a 3-year-old son of Balanced Image out of Yankee Playgirl by Speedy Crown, owned by Dr. Tom Ivy and Harry Ivy. Doug McIntosh trains. Trevor Ritchie was the winning driver. He makes it 10 for 16 on the season and just adds another $125,000 to his credit, so that puts him up over about $1,380,000 this season. Well, you can see the huge presentation. Why, you ask? Well, the Canadians are quite proud of Yankee PACO. He was the first Canadian bred ever to win the Hambletonian, and he has had a smashing and sensational career, and a shame that he did make that break last time out in the Breeders' Crown Elim. But he regroups this evening, winning in 156 2 as he captures the Ontario Sire Stakes Super Final, and the purse $250,000. So Yankee PACO
delivers tonight. Yankee PACO, as expected, he comes through, and he looked as good as ever tonight. Trevor Ritchie, well, we'll give him a race off. We've seen a lot of him lately. I've got trainer Doug McIntosh here. Doug, little adversity in the Breeders' Crown. Unfortunately, he made a break in that one. Ready to turn the page, obviously, and got to be pretty happy with what you saw from him tonight.
He was awesome tonight. As far as the Breeders' Crown, it's another story. Misfortunes of racing. Wasn't the horse's fault, but he goes on and he does what he's supposed to do.
Just tell us about the year you've had. It's been an absolute dream year with this horse. He's done almost everything asked of him. How does it feel as well to have the whole province really getting behind him in his win this year in the Hambletonian and the Canadian Trotting Classic?
Well, it's really exciting to be in racing all my life and grow up as a young boy thinking about these races and just thinking about even maybe getting to watch one, then to win several of them. It's exciting to bring it back to Canada. I've been a supporter of Balanced Image since he come to stud here, and this is just tops it all off.
Another very important part of Yankee PACO, and maybe that gets a little bit overlooked, is his groom, Reggie. He's well known to people around here, and I know nobody loves the horse more than him. How important is he to the kind of year he's had?
Reggie is so important. It's incredible. I mean, caretakers always get the bottom shoe when trainers and drivers are being interviewed. They're on their way back to the paddock to do the work, but they're with the horse 24/7. He's very talented at what he does. Reggie is a good horseman. He's very dedicated, stays with the horse. It's very important.
All right, and finally, we're going to see him back here in the Canadian Breeders?
The Canadian Breeders will be a swan song.
All right, we look forward to it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, that's Yankee PACO. Delivers once again, just part of a memorable season for that one. Well, we've got 2 more left to go here tonight. Let's take a look ahead.